Hey everyone, don't forget to like and comment on this video, okay? This is very, very important. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's help us, okay? We help in the community, we help your jiu-jitsu, and hope you enjoy it. Us. So a lot of times I'm fighting with my opponent here. He's getting the De La Riva guard, and then he switched for a one-leg X, okay? There's different ways for him to set up the one-leg X, okay? So get the one-leg X. So you're gonna shoot one leg outside. Pretty much like the beginning of ankle lock submission, right? So I cannot be on bottom here. If I put my butt on the floor here, he can't attack me. He can't attack my foot. He can go for a toe hold if I face this way, okay? And also he can sweep me. So I gotta be on top the whole time on this technique, okay? I gotta pay attention on this leg here, okay? I'm not gonna give this leg to him. So if you grab my pants, okay, he has a lot of opportunities here right now, okay? So he can sweep me, he can sweep me overhead. There's a lot of things he can do, okay? So he's controlling my leg. He's so strong right here because his hips is under my hips, okay? So we're gonna create a scramble to attack his back from here, okay? It's a scramble to the back. But sometimes it's hard to pass the guard, okay? Even though like you break this grip here, okay? That's one thing that I will show you like how to break this grip, but if I control this hand, it's gonna be harder for him to grab my pants. Okay? He's still using the other leg, the other hand. Okay? This foot is between my legs, so I gotta change to the cross grip. Okay? And then I'll clean this foot right here. So I don't wanna have his foot between my legs. Okay? So if you feel like he's stiff in the leg, like put your foot under my butt. Like this, it's hard for me to take his foot out. So what I do, I'll bring my hips down so I can bend his leg, and now I start putting my hand on his shin, and I squeeze his heel, okay? I'll put his heel against his butt, then I'll clean the leg out right here, okay? So once I get this position here, I can start working, okay? A lot of times you can do a long step pass here. We learn like grabbing the foot, posting the hand on the floor, and get the long step pass here. But a lot of times on the fight, you're gonna escape from the one leg X, but you end up not passing the guard of your opponent because he's still pushing you here. My chest not on his chest, he's gonna recover the guard here, and now I end up like here, still between his legs. All right. With the scramble that we're gonna do, will allow me to attack his back and finish the fight. Okay. So I just gotta pay attention, you guys gotta pay attention right now on the grips, okay? So first thing I gotta do is to control this arm right here, okay? If you grab my leg already, I gotta grab his wrist. I like to grab the wrist here, and I go with the cross hand, controlling his sleeve. And I'll twist his hand up, okay, when I grab. Because if I just pull like this, it's still really strong. But when I twist his hand down like this, it's easier for me to break his grip, okay? So I gotta torque his hand like that. You guys can get it. You guys can get it. Okay? Again. So I'm here. So I'll grab, he's fighting to sweep me here. I'll twist it. I grab like right under his hand here, break the grip. So I have this grip here. If I can grab before, better. Also, like let's say I don't wanna give the leg to him, I open my leg super wide. Now it's hard for him to grab, but when I do that, it's so easy for him to open my knee out and make me off balance. Okay? So if you're a tall person, this is great because when I grab his sleeve, I can bring my foot really close to his butt, and I can stay super high right here, super tall. It's really hard for him to move me right now. Okay? So once I'm here, okay, I'll clean his hook right here. So I'll grab right on the top of his shin, and I slide my hand and grab near his ankle and clean that leg out. So now my hamstring will be touching his hamstring right here, okay? If his foot is still on the way, I'm gonna use my elbow to take that foot out. So now I'm gonna start stacking my opponent. I'll let go of the sleeve because no way he's gonna control my leg there anymore. So I'll let go and I'll grab behind his knee here, okay? So I'll grab right behind his knee. I just pulse like this, like karate chop behind his knee, and I'll start stacking my opponent. And during the fight, I gotta be super aggressive with this because I wanna really lift his hips up, okay? And I wanna reach his collar here. right, with this hand. A lot of times our opponent will be opening the leg like this. Okay, my goal is to start stacking. So I'll pull and I'll create a wall with the leg that's behind his lower back here. Now it's really hard for him to put the hips back on the floor. So I have time to grab the collar here with my hand facing like this, 4 fingers inside, my thumb up here. Okay, so I will use my forearm right now behind his knee. So if you try to open the leg, it's really hard. Okay, even if you're opening the leg here, I'm able like to bring his leg close to my knee and then grab here. Okay, once I do that, I don't need to worry about keeping his stacking. Okay, I can open again. Now I use the outside leg, okay, right on top of his leg here. Okay, keep upside down. Boom. All right, so I'll go here. See my shin go here, okay? So once I do that, I use my left leg on his the shin, okay, on his hamstring, and I'll use the other shin here as well, doing the crab ride from here. I'll keep this hand controlling the pants the whole time. So I go 1, and now I'll put my shoulder on the floor, okay, my left shoulder on the floor, and look towards my opponent here. And now my leg, my right leg that's in between his legs, gonna get the shin. I'm gonna put the shin behind his knee. Now what I'm gonna do, I keep my grip on his collar the whole time, okay? And I'll do a bearing bolo here, like a bolo, okay? I'll scramble. So I use the back of my neck on the floor, and I just change my my weight here. So I have the left side towards the facing the floor. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do this. Okay, and now I'll kick him really hard with this butt between my legs. Okay? Once I get here, I keep my collar grip, the grip that I got first, and I keep my grip on the pants the whole time. And notice that his butt is between my legs. I'm now his butt on my chest. Okay, I sink his hips between my legs right here. The good thing of this technique is, because I'm controlling the collar, when my opponent tries to put it back on the floor to face to me, he is trapped. It's really hard for him to face to me, okay? So keep this grip the whole time. Don't let go of this grip to try to get the seat belt, because now he's gonna face to you really fast, he's gonna escape. Okay, go back. So keep right here, face to me, like this. And now in the meantime, I'll let go of the pants to get this hand here on his neck, controlling his collar. Okay, and at the same time, I'll set up the top hook. Okay, I was with this hook right here. Okay, I'll go over, and I like to get a twister hook like this. Okay, I keep my grip here. I use this grip to help me to control the collar. Okay, I gotta grab really close to his neck. I cannot grab here. Okay, make sure you open and grab really close to his neck. So when you shake your hand, your hand has connection with his hand. Now I go with my hand that's under his arm to the other collar, right here. Okay, because if I don't do that, okay, it's gonna be hard for me to choke him. I must control the other collar. Just if his collar is super open, far from my hand, I'll keep this grip, okay? But usually, his collar will be here, near his chest, so you control here. And this grip here also secure the opponent to not put the back on the floor and face to me. Okay, try to face to me. It's really hard for him to face to me. So now what I do, I use the twister hook, the first hook that I have, to make my opponent face away from me, and I'll turn on my knee here, like this, okay? And now what I do, I use my foot on the floor to put all my pressure on my chest. To pressure on my chest, he's gonna try to fight back. And then I'll bring him to the other side, putting my right knee underneath of him. Here. Okay, now he's between my legs, and I have a perfect position to choke him out. If I can get this hook, that'll be perfect. But usually the opponent will defend that hook. Defend the hook. He's defending the hook. There's different ways for him to defend. So usually he's gonna defend like that. Okay? So I like to lock my legs here right now. Okay? I lock like this. I stretch my opponent like an arm bar. Okay, I'll bridge, and then I get the second hook. Once I get both hooks in, now I'm ready to choke him out. If I want to choke him from here, don't stretch your arms. Because if you stretch your arms, he's going to duck under your arm, and then you end up losing the position. And a lot of times people, they try to choke like this. One, especially beginners, they stretch, they go like this. And the guy end up escaping. Okay? Two, sometimes they do this. They try to push the head of the guy like this. But if I do that, Lucas will face belly down, and he's gonna end up like losing and escaping from the choke. So what I gotta do here, I need to come up on my elbow and have my shoulder behind his back the whole time. I just take my shoulder off the mat to choke him out. Like this. That's the best way. Now I squeeze him like a rear naked choke, and I use my hand like this to squeeze the choke. And if it's still not tapping, I jump with my elbow back, little by little until he taps. So see that my elbow moves like this, okay? Here. So I'm here, I go like that. If it's still not tapping here, I like to take the bottom hook out. He's gonna try to turn to me. Now it's a perfect for me to turn on my knee and bring my knee over his shoulder. And I sit right here. Now, I go to a nice ball and arrow choke. Here I can stretch my arm because my leg is over his shoulder. Okay? Right here. Then I'll finish. I show like the technique. That's the only technique that we're gonna do. I try to cover all the details from the technique right now. Okay, so I'm here. Control, cross grip. Now, you go on the leg, clean the leg out. Start stacking your opponent. Use the wall. 4 fingers inside here. Don't grab like this. 4 fingers inside. Try to go back, Lucas. Try to fight. He's fighting back. I don't like to go here. Okay, I like to go here with my forearm here. Okay, behind his knee. Now I use my shin to cover his leg. Put my shoulder on the mat, and I go as a crab right here right now. Bolo. Kick. Attack his neck. Getting the hook over already. Twister hook if it's possible. Okay? It's better. Reach the other collar. Turn. Okay? Bring it to your lap. He's defending the hook. You cover his hip. Okay? And lock your foot. He's still like defending, bring your knee to your chest. I stretch him like an arm bar. Now I get the hook. Stand up on my elbow. Bring my elbow to me. Make him tap. Or if he's still not tapping here, take the bottom hook out. Bring the knee towards me here. Stand up on my knee. Go for a nice bow and arrow choke and finish him up. Okay. Control, clean, stack, control the collar, use the shin, hook, long kick, attack his back. Okay, control the other collar. Sometimes your opponent will turtle here instead of trying to face to you, which is wrong for him, but that happens. If that happens, turtle. He's turtle. I'm gonna go with my legs over his shoulder, stretching my arms. And I attacked it like a ball and arrow, upside down, okay? The position that I end up when I was here, okay? Like this. I will do while he's trying to defend turtle. Let me grab. So he's gonna turtle. I just pass my leg over his shoulder. So now I just put pressure off my hips on his neck and pull the collars. Okay? Last one. What you're gonna do here, let go of the grips. It's like this. Look. Shin to cover, okay? And this shin here. That's the thing. Because I will not offer my thighs to my opponent. Just the fact that you're doing this shin right here, it's really hard for you to put to attack ankle locks and also 50-50. You know, sometimes you're here and they're trying to put your leg to the 50-50 to the other side. Like this. Go 50-50. Just doing this, stacking and using my shin here, I can clean my leg out. Okay, if you're in the 50-50. If he goes for a straight ankle lock, right here, he's only able to attack me and make me tap because my thigh is between his legs. Once I use my shin, my free leg, to push my knee out, there's no threat. Okay, and I turn my toes down. Even if you attack an ankle lock, I'm still able to escape from this. I want to do like a crab right here, see? All right. Let's say when I got the stack here, okay, on my opponent, I go for the bolo here. I bring my foot close to his ankle and I torque his knee. Now I kick myself on top of him like this. And I can be here, like smashing. And now I pass knee on belly. He's probably gonna push me here. I can attack his arm or something like that, right? You just gotta go for the side smash if you like. But when you do the back attack, it's better. It's more, it's like trapped, okay? It's really hard for him to escape. Again, so I'm here, control, take the leg out, stack. He's opening this leg here. I bring his leg to my knee so I can control his collar. Don't need to grab deep, okay? Just grab enough for you to keep your frame. Now the shin. Now the other shin. Now you bolo. And then you kick him super hard, pulling this pants right here. The grip on the pants. And then set up the top hook. And go for the neck right away. You see how I adjust here? Now I grab. Okay? Immediately, if I can turn this way, great. I can put the hook and I choke him out. Okay? No questions needed, just let's work. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
With over 10,000 hours of training content across nearly 5,000 individual videos, we're here to help you reach your highest level of achievement. It's available online, wherever you are, and made for people just like you. Excuses disappear when you set sight on your best self. With Atos Online Training in the palm of your hand, you're unstoppable. Quit wasting time and start developing your competitive edge with Atos Online. Join today and get started for as little as $25 a month. Your future is worth it. Train smarter, study more, be legendary.
I want you to go really fast once you get the stack, okay? If you can grab his hand before you control your pants, it's better. Because once you control your pants, he can make you off balance, okay? So and then you can end up getting swept. So he's here, he's reaching my leg, like I grab and then I control right away, and then I avoid him to get the sweep. I don't want to have this arm here on the way. I put my arm here, take the leg out, stack. I cover the position here. I grab the collar. This will secure me. Okay, it's very important to have this grip. Okay, I could try to get leg drag here, but because my foot is between his legs, you can't succeed on putting me on 50-50. Okay, so every time I'm in this position here, I like to use my free leg to use as a kind of like a knee cut, you know, so I can even clean this foot here sometimes, you know, and I have a nice leg drag right now this way. Because what I don't want is to keep my leg between his legs. That's it, okay? But since we are using the shin, and as we fall, we put the other shin out, okay? We're in a good position to use the crab right here, okay? So I'm gonna do the bolo here. I kick him. And now right here, I wanna see different variations. There's a couple reactions that I'm going to do. Actually, two reactions there. So one is turtle. Like if you turtle, I go for the bone arrow here, right? Like I mentioned before, I attack his back. And the second is when you turn to me really fast, turn to me like this, okay? Because you're having this grip. A common mistake here is like trying to let go this grip to attack the neck like this. So when you do that, turn to me fast. He's gonna turn, put your back on the floor. Yeah, like he's gonna escape. And then I end up trying to go on top and then he's gonna be on guard again. So this hand on the collar, the first grip that you get, It's always there. The hand that was on the butt is the one that's gonna choke. So keep this grip here, because if you feel the opponent is turning really fast here, look, I feel I cannot have his back anymore because my chest is no longer on his back. I can change to mount. I grab, but I keep this grip here. Turn to me, turn to me, turn to me. I keep this grip, so you slow him down with this grip. This grip is really, really important, okay? I don't want you to go to mount like this, putting this hand on the floor. He's gonna turn to me really quick, and he's gonna end up escaping, okay? So do these 2 variations right now, but I want you to do the scramble really fast. So you got, here you go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here, turn to me. Just like try to work the way you're gonna work on the fight. 2 minutes each person. Try to do at least 7 times, fast. All right, be a good partner too. 1, 2, 3.